Zolks, Jaden, Zolks, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's get to it.
Mom, go away. I'm recording a podcast. Recording a podcast.
Welcome back to Verified, everybody. My name is Shane.
My name is Carlos.
I mean, obviously, we got another spicy episode for you guys today. A kid from Connecticut who did some gaming in the past, and now he's really into doing like Omegle videos and like crashing Zoom classes. Some really funny stuff. He started YouTube in February 2019. He's been on that hard grind ever since. Please welcome the 16-year-old from Connecticut, Jaden, aka Zolks. How's it going, dude?
Good man.
I mean, you're on the road to 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. How did you get started? I mean, what were the beginnings of Zolks on YouTube?
Oh my god. Well, there's a couple other channels that you can't find anymore, but I have a bunch of old videos, man. Black Ops 2. I went from BO2 to Rocket League, and then I went to World War 2, and then Fortnite. Sadly, don't really play that much games anymore, but you know, that's where it started.
You just started like making content on those games?
Yeah. So originally I had a YouTube with 1,000 subscribers. I actually had a couple of vlogs too, like then BO2 and stuff like that. And it was actually called It's JTV. Really cringy, like 10-year-old stuff, you know? Like my whole school knew about it. Like one of my teachers watched my video in class and like I was cussing and stuff, and it was really embarrassing. Then I made a new one. It's Zolks, I think it was, or something like that. Zolk. And then that was just Rocket League, man. I had like 500 subs on that one. Then a new channel was made. One of my boys hit me up and he's like, bro, you should join my Zoom. And I'm like, I'm down. I joined the Zoom, recorded it, and it's taken down now, but it was blowing up. It had like 90K views on YouTube, but he told his whole school that it was me. And so the teachers and all of them found out who I was, messaged me and stuff. They interviewed me for their newspaper, all this stuff. It was bad. It's really bad. My mom was laughing though, but it was really bad. And like that's basically where it all started. Like, and we're like, dude, this has not just happened. It wasn't even in my thought process to like post it, but like it was just really funny. If I could re-upload it, I would. I'm not trying to get strikes. So.
Is this like a neighboring school to your school, or
no? It's a school in California.
California news. They contacted you and were like trying to.
Well, I think it was it was like the people in the school. It was like a local thing in their in their town. And so these two girls were talking to me, and so we started trolling them and hitting on them mid-interview. I got taken down too because it's the same district. But like, like you got Snapchat or what? Like we were just talking with them, and it was so funny.
Were there like potential like repercussions? That, like, were they threatening anything?
Not really. It didn't threaten me at all. But like the girls did, bro. Not gonna lie, those girls were crazy. They were talking about like laws and stuff. I'm like, I already know. Like I'm good. Like I'm not stupid.
I guess going into like these Zoom classes, right? What is your like thought process going into it? The second thing, like while you're in, what is like the furthest you'll go with it?
We really go into it just like trying to have a laugh. Like we don't really have a set plan. Like sometimes we'll go in there and we'll hit on a girl to be funny, or we'll go in there hit on the teacher to be funny. Or my recent one, I just ear rape. Like it's just all different things. It's just all different things. But it's mostly just like I don't know, we're trying to vibe. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're not trying to do things like bad. Obviously, like you know, if we want to crack, you know, end the class a little early, helps most students out. You know, they're all laughing too. And it's nothing like too bad in my opinion. Nah, there was just one time where we went to a tech class. He's like, "Mister, you want to me?" And teacher goes, "Yeah, I'm pulling that kid's IP."
Oh my god!
We all were like dying, and he's like, "Oh my god!" And we're like, we were laughing so hard. Nothing happened, obviously, but like,
right.
It was just the funniest thing ever. Like, I still can't believe it happened. And the kid's like, "Damn, that kid didn't tell us it was a tech class." That kid. I'm like, yeah, you're mad, huh? You're big mad.
Oh my god.
What triggered that change to doing more, like showing more of yourself, so to speak, when it came to like your videos? Like what triggered that? I'm curious.
So like after I hit like 1K, I was actually doing pretty good on comp too. Like we were getting competitive roles and scrim chords, and like we were actually placing pretty good, me and my friend. I don't know, man, I just don't really have that much fun anymore. So I kind of like went into like content wise, and the views definitely showed that it was a lot better. Like I played with my friend who's a pretty big TikToker. He's like almost 100K. I did the Fortnite pickup lines. I did how to blow up your Fortnite videos, and that video went crazy. I think it has over 20K views now. My Instagram was going crazy. I went from like 5K to like 12K. And so I kind of just switched to like content creator type content. And the views definitely showed that it was like a lot better. So
as you grew, how did that clout transfer over into like you're in school?
Like everyone like always kind of knew about my YouTube and stuff. like I never got clowned on or anything. Like no one was like that in my school. It's funny because I actually just got put on like famous birthdays the other week. Yeah, it was crazy. I didn't even see the email at first, bro. I got a DM on Twitter. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't see their email because it got put into the promotions tab, so I didn't really see it.
Right.
And so then I had to like fill it out and stuff, but it's really cool. And everyone's like, wait, what the f? He's on famous birthdays, and it was really weird.
If we were to meet you in person, then in person Zolks, it's gonna have the same vibe. It's gonna have the same atmosphere
You're in for a time, man. You are in for a time.
Party Zolks.
Around, man. Around.
Do you worry about potential repercussions, whether it be from future employers or like future like work opportunities? I don't know. Do you worry about that?
Not really. I just kids just having fun, and it's like I don't really worry about it too much though. It just shows my personality that I like to around, but I probably won't have a job that I hate. I wouldn't go for one like that. So
yeah, that actually segues pretty good into my favorite part of every single one of these interviews. What are your plans after high school? What does that look like?
I'm graduating this year, so I probably have another year or two before I can actually go to college. 18, like, stuff like that. I mean, if I'm like supporting myself, feeling really good on YouTube, like in 2 years, like who knows where I could be, then I probably won't end up going right away, But no, probably 2 years of community, transfer to university, save money.
And say, in that 2 years that you're waiting, right, or that before college, like, do you want to make the same stuff? Do you have plans? I mean, I don't know how much you want to say on this episode, but coming
up, I'm gonna be switching up to a little bit more in real life content.
Ooh.
I think I'm actually filming this week coming up. Some dumb, at the mall. Get a couple of videos, and I'm gonna slowly ease it into it. I don't want to push on too much because, it's hard to push new content onto like your viewers and stuff. But I feel like if it's really funny, it's just the same personality like it always does, then it'll do well.
How do you handle like thinking too far ahead, right? I mean, getting your head caught up in like, wow, I wonder what it's going to be like when I have 1 million subscribers, right?
My thought process is it's not what if, it's you have to. You can't think before you get it. Like right now, obviously, I know like I'm gonna hit 50K right sometime, right? Because that's like 2K away. But like 100K, like I'm not there yet. So you have to work your way to get there. You can't talk about it until you hit it. You know what I mean? So like I'm thinking like, dang, like it's crazy when I'm gonna hit 100K. I'm not like, dang, when I get 100K, this. It's like, no, you gotta hit it first. You know what I mean?
When it comes to like crashing Zoom calls, like some people like may consider that like pretty controversial, so to speak. Like, what would you say to someone like that who's like, yo, you shouldn't be doing that, bro? Like, come on, man.
Honestly,
like I
respect, people's opinions, man. If they don't like it, man, there's like, it's okay. Like, you don't have to be on, like, you don't have to watch it. You can just carry on with your day, But like, there's a lot of people that do they laugh at that stuff, man. It's like they all laugh at it, bro. The people in the class usually laugh at it. It's like, I'm just here doing my thing. If you don't respect it, you don't have to watch.
When you're in Omegle, what's the story behind the pug in the paint?
Oh, dude, I just find that picture so funny because because I can't show the screen because in case or something pops up.
Yeah,
because I have a band. Yeah, like one time, like I was streaming, bro. I don't know what was up with people on this Friday night, bro. But it was a Friday night. I was streaming, and like 5 girls flashed me, but I didn't ask or anything. Like they just did it, bro. I'm like it was all in one stream, bro. And then I'm like, what are you guys doing, bro? Because my live got banned. I couldn't stream. I streamed for like an hour and then I got banned. I couldn't stream anymore. And I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, I didn't ask or anything. They just randomly did it. So I didn't have the picture up or anything. I'm like, what is going on? I was streaming, vibing. First time it happened, I'm like, dude, what the f? Then it happened again. I'm like, dude, what is going on?
Wait, it was separate people?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was 5 girls in one room.
No, like 5 different girls. I skipped because I didn't want, I was like scared my live got banned, but my live got banned anyway, man. I would have stayed there. I would be like, what are you guys doing? What the f is going on? And I was just sitting there like, yo, what's up? And then it just like, what?
Zolks, before we wrap up here, is there anything you want to plug?
Yeah, my YouTube is Zolks. My Instagram is I'm Zolks. That's about it.
We'll leave that all linked in the podcast description, YouTube description. Thank you guys so much for listening to today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy and you want to help us out, you can follow us on whatever podcast listening platform you're currently listening on. Really appreciate it. If you turn on post notifications, that'd help too. You'll get notified when we upload, and it's really cool. If you want to check us out on Instagram and check us out with any clips that we may put up there, we're called verified.talk. If you want to check us out on YouTube, our YouTube is Verified Media, and we post the interviews there. And we're going to start posting like more like raw footage from these interviews. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for listening. Go check out all of Zolks stuff. We'll see you guys next Friday for a brand new podcast episode.
Mom, go away. I'm recording a podcast. Recording a podcast.